Okay, we're here in the Gulf Mill Mall. I'm having my nice hot Java. It's good Java. And there's Janet, vampire woman. Wave at the camera again. Hi, say hi.
Hi.
Hi, yeah. And she's got her nice hot Java. And I just want to say, you know, like on Seinfeld, you know, Elaine says she won't date that guy anymore because he always goes, every time he has to sip a Java, he goes, So Jerry says, like, why aren't you seeing him? And he goes, well, every time he has coffee and he takes a sip, and he goes, well, I like to do it too, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you like to do it too, don't you?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and when you do that, you're trying to imitate Elaine on Seinfeld, aren't you?
Right.
Yeah. That's what I figured out, because that episode was on last week, a few days ago, and I'm like, oh, that's why Janet goes, when she drinks her Java, she goes, you know, Dr. Suave Monster Java. Anyway, like I said, we're in Gulf Mill Mall here, and I want to, this is McDonald's right over there. But these are my votes, that I just got in my pocket. This is from our precinct, because I helped at the polls last week on Tuesday. And I'm looking at the votes here. Here we go. This is in our precinct, and I'm looking at the primary candidate, and here we go. There's Mitt Romney. Okay, you got Mitt getting 75, a whopping 75 votes. Okay, and Gingrich only got like 6 votes. Harry got 1. Ron Paul got a whopping 15. Not bad, Ron Paul. There he is. There's Ron Paul right there. And down here we got Newt Gingrich again. Charles Buddy Rome, never heard of him. He got 0. Rick Santorum got 31. Not bad. Rick Santorum at 31. And down here, okay, let's look for Barack Obama. Barack Obama 45. That's pretty good. Considering the Democrats didn't show up in spades, they didn't come down in hordes, I should say, because this was to find a candidate to go against Obama. They're trying to find a Republican candidate. Whoever wins after all the states are tallied and added up. The Illinois primary was last Tuesday, the 20th. But whoever won all the states and all the votes are, the electoral colleges are added up. Whoever got the most, whatever, when they decide who won, that guy's going to go against Obama. And but I think Romney's going to win it. I voted for Santorum. My buddy Bowie, he says Ron Paul is the man, and he might be right. People. I was thinking Ron Paul and Gingrich should fall out because they're taking away votes from these guys, But think of it. Santorum might have a better chance because of Ron Paul and Gingrich, because people that normally would have voted for Mitt Romney, they might vote, they might vote for Paul instead of Romney. Or people who normally vote for Romney might vote for Paul and Gingrich. So maybe Santorum's got a better chance by Ron Paul staying in. I don't know. Maybe he's got lesser chance. Maybe people that would vote for Santorum will vote for Paul if he stays in. That's what I was thinking. Like Gingrich. Gingrich ain't going to win. He keeps saying, yeah, we're going to win it. No, he ain't going to win it. Gingrich only got like 6 stinking votes. Ron Paul kicked his tail. He got 15, man. 11.63% to Gingrich's 4.65. It's right there, man. I'm looking at it. They didn't ask for an extra copy because I want to take it with me, And guess who I voted for? The 55th district, man. District 55, way down here. We got, Jim O'Donnell for State Senate 28. He won 57 over Gail Smolinski, 51. Jim O'Donnell's the one that has the Universal Monsters on the car. He's got Frankenstein, Dracula, and the Wolfman. He got the Wolfman above his name. Yeah, on a big card, for their campaign against Smolinski. And so I like Jim O'Donnell. He likes classic monster movies, man. So I'm keeping that card. I'm going to get some more of his campaign card. It had Frankenstein, Boris Karloff from The Bride of Frankenstein with a hair cinch. Big picture of him. Big picture of Bela Lugosi from Market of Vampire, where he had a bullet shot, where he played a vampire. And then he dressed as a vampire. It's like a remake of London After Midnight, Market of Vampire. And then then there's a big picture of Lon Chaney Jr.'s The Wolfman. And a big 8x11 card we got in the mail. And then above Jim O'Donnell's name, it's got a picture of Lon Chaney Wolfman with his hands, he's got his hands over the side of the wall, Yeah. That's the one they used to have on the monster cards back in the 60 and 61, Spook Story trading cards
David,
that I'd buy at Ben Franklin. What?
I don't want to miss the bus.
Right, I'm talking too much. Man, I want to say, look, I looked down there. But anyway, so, Don, like I say, the guy that has the monster thing, Jim O'Donnell won 57 votes to Gal Smolinski 51. And look at 55th Ward. 55th State Rep write-in one. Okay, we're going to look. 55th District, where is it? I want to show you. So where is that name? Hey, not
I can't
Moylan.
see. It's all blurry, Dave.
No, I can see it.
Oh.
I'm looking for 55th District down here. That's the one that I voted for somebody, and I'm looking where it is. But anyway, you want to say it, Jana? How was it like playing in those movies? Tell us how it was like playing Miss Werewolf.
It was fun.
Yeah. How was it like being Vampire Woman?
Fun.
Great. And what was it like playing Miss Werewolf?
Fun.
And how about Dinosaur Woman?
It was fun. I told you already.
What about Psycho Woman?
That was fun.
So you got anything you want to tell the audience?
Yeah, let's go. I don't want to miss the bus.
Okay. What's your favorite episode of Seinfeld?
That's a hard one. That's a hard question, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I like all of them.
Oh, okay. Hey, I finally found it. State Representative, 55th District. There it is, right there. We're looking down all the Sweeney, all write-ins for Sweeney. It was a write-in. This is a write-in. But look, there's one for Thomas Johnson. I went to school with a Tom Johnson. Went to Maine South. Graduated 75 with me from Maine South. You go down, Rosemary Mulligan, one write-in for Rosemary Mulligan. You know what? She showed up at the polls to vote. So I'm sure she came in to vote for herself. Because she wasn't on the ticket this time. She didn't get her... She didn't get enough people to support her on time or whatever. She didn't register on time, something. So it looks like Sweeney's going to take the 55th State Rep District seat from her, obviously. Rosemary Mulligan came in to vote for herself, I think, because there's only one for her. And she was there. I was nice to her. I met her in the store like about a couple days before the election. There it is. Rosemary Mulligan. I won a Rosemary Mulligan hat once because they had... What's George Bush's favorite sandwich? And what's his favorite kind of music? I said country. What's his favorite kind of sandwich? I said peanut butter and jelly, because I read that in a magazine somewhere. Well, guess what? The winner was me, but I wasn't at the campaign. I wasn't at the Maine Township quick enough when they gave out the award. So they gave that David Nelson wins this hat. David Rock Nelson wins the Rosemary Mulligan hat. But I wasn't there to get it because I didn't go that night. I was too busy making a flyer for Frankenstein Stalks. That was back in 2000. So I didn't get there in time to get the free hat. I mean, I got it. I stopped in her headquarters. They gave it to me, but I didn't get it in front of everybody else. And I didn't get the free munchies. There was hardly anything left when I got there. But that's because I was making my Frankenstein Stalks flyer down at Kinko's in Park Ridge on Northwest Highway. That was back in 2000. That was back in 2000. Okay, what did you say?
I want to get going.
Okay, but then look down here. State Rep, 55th District. You look down. Susan Sweeney, Thomas Johnson. Oh wait, way up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. The fifth one down. It says Gregory Ozimek. Gregory Ozimek. There it is. Gregory Ozimek. For State Rep 55th. You gotta vote, Ozzy. Greg Ozimek, the man who gave me the name The Rock back in 1989 over breakfast at the Blue Wave in Park Ridge in South Park, in Park Ridge, Illinois. He gave me the name The Rock over breakfast in the Blue Wave restaurant in 1980, summer of '89. He said, "Call yourself The Rock," because there's a lot of Rockies. And Rocky might, as an Italian word for Rocco, and it might be like it might be a pencil-necked geek, a skinny guy. But if you saw yourself The Rock, there's only one The Rock. That's you. So call yourself The Rock. So I started calling myself The Rock. That's when I got the name. Over breakfast, 2-for-1 breakfast skillets at the Blue Wave restaurant in 1989 in South Park. It was a few blocks away from the South Park Church. That's like South Park Community Church. That's a Christian church. Okay. They believe in Jesus. They preach Jesus. And they use the King James Bible, brother. King James Version. The King James Version, 1611 version of the Bible. You know, before they kept changing it, like, it was before the new, you know, revised standard version. The revised standard version by Nelson, and you know, that's another Nelson. I don't think he's any relation to me. But the old King James, that's our English Bible in English. Taken from the original manuscripts, translated by the King James publishers in 1611. AV 1611, or AD 1611. Look at that, Greg Ozzy Azamek, look at that. Greg Ozzy Azamek gave me the name The Rock in South Park, and now it's like a Pakistani restaurant. It used to be the Blue Wave. You used to get like meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and soup. You know, blue plate special. Now it's like an all Pakistani restaurant now. It's across the street from Morningfields there on Devon in South Park in Park Ridge, Illinois. Hey, Greg, I just want you to know, Greg, you got to vote. I voted for you. I wrote in. I was thinking of who to write in. I wrote in Gregory Ozimek. Isn't that cool? Ozzy got a vote. Ozzy for 55th District in Maine Township of the Republicans. Hoorah.
Let's keep going.
Say hoorah. Say hoorah.
Hoorah.
Hoorah. Put your hand up. Go hoorah.
Hoorah.
Hoorah for Greg Ozimek, right?
Right.
Go Ozzy. Say go Ozzy.
Go Ozzy.
Go Ozzy.